Hi guys, it's Christy Howard with Empower Network and I'm back with another video, and this video topic, since I've done several videos today, I'm just like butter, I'm on a roll. But today's video topic is about Facebook etiquette, or you could even say social media etiquette. And I first started to think about this when someone slapped me on the wrist, actually. And it didn't come from a negative place or a bad place or anything, but it was just I was a little overzealous with my posting, and it was a one of my fellow Ian brothers, John Chapman. I was trying to get the name right. It was John Chapman. He had posted a post about something that I had written a blog post on, from Oprah's Super Soul Sunday. And when I saw it, I was so excited to have someone else to share it with, that I posted my blog post link on his wall under that conversation. And of course, he removed the link and he sent me back a nice little message that, hey, I don't allow other Ian blog posts on my page. And first I was like, oh, how rude. Then I got to thinking about it, and it's like, oh, well, our blogs are how we advertise to people about our business. And, it's actually very makes sense that you don't want other people's blog posts all over your wall, because you're trying to promote your business and not someone else's. So I understood that at that time, and I wrote back apologizing to him for it,. Because it never crossed my mind. I was just sharing a blog post that was about the topic, and wanted to tell people about my wonderful findings. So that was innocent enough. Now, some people, though, do not do it in an innocent way. Some people, just kind of post to your wall because they're just spamming you. And some people will put things on your wall. Like, I've gone back and seen people comment on things, because sometimes you might can't post a new thread, but you can comment on an existing thread, and they'll post, something crazy on my wall, and I go back and remove it and block those people. But I just wanted to talk about Facebook etiquette for a little while, because it is rude to post things on people's walls if you don't have, permission. And I know that a lot of people probably do it much like I did to John Chapman's wall, out of a good place. They weren't trying to do anything malicious or steal anything from him, or or capitalize on his wall or anything. But you just kind of get in a habit of sharing things, and sometimes we get a little too share happy. But today I had another experience, actually two experiences. One with a guy that I had added a few days ago, that friended me because he said he was interested in my business. But I quickly realized, after chatting with him on and off throughout the day, that he wasn't interested in my business at all. He was interested in me, and decided to use my business opportunity as a way to get my attention. So that was a few days ago. Today, I get a text from my very good girlfriend, Petal, and she asked me, who's this dude? And I was like, I don't know who that is. Where did you get him from? And she says, oh, well, he sent me a friend request on Facebook, and the only link he has to me is through you. He's on your friends list. I was horrified, because now I know that this guy had been untruthful. Disingenuous is probably not a word. Is disingenuous a word? I don't think it is. But had been, non-transparent, had been, less than honest. I'm trying to find a politically correct way to say it. Less than honest with me about his intentions on friending me. And now he was basically fishing through my friend pool for other women to friend, and probably do the same thing too. How creepy is that? So I saw he was active online. As soon as I got her text, I sent him a nasty message and said, don't go fishing through my friend list, for women to harass. And I blocked him, and he's like, what are you talking about? And I didn't even bother to entertain it, because I already knew what kind of character he had based off of my own experience with him. That he was just kind of probing the internet like a snake in the grass, looking for victims. So, I ended up blocking him. So, that's just poor etiquette. if you're an internet marketer and you're trying to expand your Facebook circle, here's what I've learned. I've learned that you go at people, at least take the time to look at their wall once and see who they are. They may already be in your company, and won't you feel silly sending them, a blurb about joining your business, and they're like, I'm already in your business. I've gotten a few of those, where clearly if you went through any of my wall and looked, you would see that I was a part of EN and VSN already. Secondly, don't hit people up so hard on the first message. Just say, hey, this is what I do. I say, hey, I found you through such and such. I found you through this friend, or I found you through a search. I let them know I have a search tool. I'm trying to expand my business. I would like to friend you because we have this in common. Yesterday, I did a search on the 50th Law, people that liked that book, The 50th Law, and lived in a certain region. And I went through, I said, hey, we have like interests. You like this book. You live close to me. Let's friend up. I think people can swallow that pill a lot easier and respect you for your candidness and your honesty than they can you sending them some sales pitch, and they don't know you from Adam or Eve, and you sending them some sales pitch on Facebook. It's weird. It's rude. It's creepy, Um, don't do that. That's my point, is don't do that. I try to be as transparent with people as possible. I don't try to hit them up with a sales pitch, but I do let them know that I'm an entrepreneur and that I found them using a search tool that I have, and I'm trying to expand my reach, which is the truth. I'm trying to expand my Facebook reach. That person may not be a lead for me, but somebody who knows him and looks at his wall or looks at his feed may be a lead for me. So that's why, it's important to expand your network outside of your friends and your friends' friends. But it's also important to do it with dignity and utmost respect for the people that you are approaching, So that's my tips on Facebook etiquette, is to, you're trying to build friends, you're trying to build relationships, not enemies, not get blocked, not, end up in Facebook jail, which I have been in Facebook jail twice. So I'm speaking out of experience because I had to learn those things. Nobody told me. So I'm telling you now so that you can avoid it as a marketer trying to grow your friends list. And I have been very successful the last 2 weeks since I got out of jail at doing that. And it's because I have been studying the best way to approach people, and also, looking at what other people are doing and having great success with or having lousy success with. So that's all I wanted to say. I'm Christy Howard with Empower Network. I am building a team. My internet marketing company is K Factor Internet Marketing. So we are Team K Factor, and we are growing strong. So if you are interested, if you like my video, if there's something about me that you like, if you are a leader and you want to join my team and build your own team, I would be more than happy to have you, to coach you, to show you the ropes, and to allow you to excel. Sometimes we just need to be guided in the right direction, and then we're off to the races. I know that was me. I just need to be guided a little bit in the right direction. And so if you're coachable, if you're open to it, if you believe that you don't have to work the traditional job, and you don't have to do the traditional American dream of working till you're 65, and if you want to be able to have the freedom to do the things in life that are most important to you and spend your life, around the people that are most important to you and not at your job with people that you probably can't stand, you may want to reach out to me. And you can do that in several ways. I'm always on Facebook. Facebook is my #1 recruiting tool because Facebook has a gazillion people. Hello, and they keep finding more people to join Facebook every day. Shouldn't they have run out of people? No. So I never run out of people to talk to. So you can definitely find me on Facebook. The link is below. But if you're a little bit more serious, if you're a little bit more certain, if you've got a little bit more conviction in your heart, and you know that you're ready to get started with Empower Network right now, today, then click the first link, www.fiscalchick.com. That will take you to my page. pop in your email address, watch the video. Dave will even get you more pumped up and motivated than I have, and you'll be ready to be off to the races. So click one of those links, either friend up with me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, your follow gets a follow back, or click the link and watch the video. Either way, I want to hear from you. I want to know who you are that's watching my video. Please subscribe to my station. I create several videos a day. I love YouTube. I also have a Vimeo account that I back up my videos on in case YouTube is feeling a little funky. But I'm Christy Howard, and I'm out. Bye.